Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more Expeditiously. As you can see, Tendrils, bottom right corner, we do have a system. It was one of the ones in my teleporter list, and I can't remember which one it is. We'll find out when we leave, because we're going to come back here and go to teleporter, but let's go find these Tendrils. We could look at the discoveries page, and Vile Brood, is that the one we need? I think so. Let's just target it. Wait, no, Vile Brood is not what we need. Boiling Doom might be the one we need. It says Brood Base. Oh, Vile Brood. Yeah, that's why. Okay, let's target this one. There's a lot of bases on that one too. I'm pretty sure we need a Doom planet or a... what else are they called? And I did target it, right? Why don't I have a marker? Oh, there, because it's directly behind me. Oh, over there, behind the space station. That's why. Wow, 40 seconds away. Okay. I hope we're picking the right planet. Now, in theory, we can blow these up with our ship, and it hovers, so that should be easier than a regular starship. But we might need to land to trigger these things. I don't know. We should just be able to get out of our seat and see them, if we can't see them by flying around. Yeah, looks good so far. We got weird plants. Let's get down here. See if we can see any. This is definitely the kind of place we want to be. Alright, let's get out of our seat and use our visor. And this counts as coming to this planet too. Titan worm burra. There's a titan worm. Cool. Ooh, yeah, it's hidden inside that plant. Look at that. Alright, where are our guys? Is that one there? Oh, they're right beneath this. Takes a lot to blow these guys up with the ship. And that overheated our weapons, of course. Where's number 3? I think it's behind over here somewhere. Yeah. Alright, that's 3 out of 5 down. I don't think we're gonna see these things. We're gonna have to visor for them. We do want red eye. There we go. It's very close and we could not see it. Why can't I get in my seat? I mean, we could have seen it, but we didn't. There's one right there. Let's come around from this side then. We don't seem to be able to actually hover. We're still moving. Maybe if we bounce into this burrow.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Oh, really? I think they are technically hurting us slightly, so I'm going to back up while we recharge our weapons.
No free slots in ship inventory.
That's okay. I don't really care about what we get from these things. We just need to take them out. I gotta really watch the thermal load.
No free slots in ship inventory.
There's that one. There we go. All done. Okay. Now, we'll head to the space station while we check our problematic inventory. That should go in our inventory. That should go in ours. That should go in ours. Plenty of room in our inventory. What are you talking about, game? Okay. Got some rewards. No. Should already have. They did go together. Perfect. Multi-tool slots. Excellent. Got the phase 3 reward. We get... well, it didn't tell us. That's what I wanted to target. Shards of the Storm. No storm crystal detected in local systems, so we gotta keep looking. Okay. Storm crystals and reassemble a skeleton. We can do that basically wherever. We gotta catch fish after we do that, though. Oh, right. Something I did between episodes was I gathered the reward. It wasn't an item, it's recipes. The fossil display pack is the ability to make the stands that we need to make. So, we gathered the bones last time at the end of last episode. We'll put them down somewhere. We gotta find somewhere to fish and somewhere to find storm crystals. Probably separate. Yeah. Man, a nice teleporter from the corvette landing pads in these abandoned stations would go over well with me. Because corvettes are definitely one of the reasons I would be more likely to play abandoned mode. Oh, we already visited that. Okay. But that's a detriment. Alright, so we are in... it doesn't say current system. 1, 2, 4, 5. We must be in 3 then. So let's go to Rendezvous 2, because we checked 4 and 5 for storms. Did we check 4? We might have to go to 4. Well, we'll find out. We're looking for that water world anyway, and I think that was in 2. So I'm crossing my fingers that we also have storms here. Okay, we missed this one. Okay. Yeah, here's the water world, which is great. None of these have activated quartzite. So, yeah, no storm crystals detected local system. We could have just waited for that pop-up. Alright, space stations run. Yeah, that's where we were. Kobaya Ogo. Rendezvous 1. And if we have to, we'll go to Rendezvous 5 and we'll do a warp from there to that system we went to because we know we found one there. Scan planets. Yeah, there's something here that we can do. Okay. Oh no. Don't know what to do about this except... Actually, I'll show you what to do about this. Okay, so we're floating in space here. We can't get to our corvette because we need to get into our corvette to use the seat. So this, they said they fixed this glitch in the patch. They did not. We could call in our ship and fly to it. Not a good idea. What we need to do is get up into space station range here, and while you're in space you have extra maneuvery. So go like this. Now that we're not in space station range yet. Okay, now we're losing jetpack. Switch to our other ship, our non-corvette. That will be here at a landing pad area. Now we could have just reloaded our autosave and we would have been fine. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to fall again. We missed it. You gotta get into your ship from down here. Wait for the jetpack to recharge all the way. Oh, we missed again. Well, it has worked. The problem is we can't fly out of here in our corvette because we crash into invisible walls. Got it. Oh, geez, that was close. Okay. Now that we've done that, we can switch back to our corvette. Whew, wow, what an ordeal. Should have just reloaded the autosave, but that's why I keep a non-corvette equipped on all of my saves. Pirate space stations have this same bug. You teleport to them and you just fall right through the floor. Alright, what are we here? Storm crystals. Storm crystals is what we're looking for. We don't need to scan from space. Everyone's already done the work for us, so we'll look. There's only 2 planets. It's that one there, the poisonous planet. Non-aggressive sentinels, I like to see that. That's not the right planet. So it'll be like a whole 50 seconds away probably. No storms going on at the moment. Is there water there too? Does not look like water. And I think to go fishing, we could go to the aggressive sentinel planet, but that's gamble. We're just going to go back to that water planet. Why not? Because we still have to fight a giant jellyfish, and I think it would be easiest in a giant ocean. Actually, I've been told that you can use your corvette to do the same thing we did with the tendrils to the jellyfish, but we have a really good multi-tool, so we don't need to do that probably. Alright, so we need a storm, and it's a dissonant world too, neat. We could look around. That might be some storm crystal right there. I can't tell. You know what? Let's get out of our sheet and do maybe a zoology while we wait for a storm. That's okay, Sue Lady. No, don't worry about it. We've got batteries. Where'd you go, Red Dot? There you are. Oh, we got bugs. Oh, that was a gopher.
Units received.
Bouncy creature.
Units received.
Another bird. No, we got that one already. I don't know about Extreme Storms Planet. Also, do storm crystals show up on the visor before a storm? I don't think they do.
Toxic protection falling.
No, this is just pure ferrite, not a storm crystal.
Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling.
Wait for stormy weather to activate crystals. Okay. How many do we need? 7? I think we're gonna want our corvette. Oh, hello.
Units received.
Feeling sad. There we go. Now you're not feeling so sad. Grab some nav data. Oh, localized toxicity. Let's get away from that.
Toxic protection falling.
I know, but what I want is for there to be a storm. Oh, I probably shouldn't be collecting these. It's taking up valuable. You know what? While we're waiting for the storm, let's do this thing. Oh, we're on the corvette area. Oh, can we do it on the corvette? Yeah, it's letting me do these here.
Toxic protection falling.
Okay, I have an idea.
Toxic protection stabilizing.
Okay, we don't have the jetpack. We're gonna have to call our ship in to the ground to get on top of it.
Weather warning.
Ooh, here we go.
Incoming storm.
Darn.
Toxic protection falling. Toxic protection stabilizing.
We're just gonna stabilize it while we use our visor. Wandering spore cloud? That's not what we want. We want that symbol though.
Toxic protection falling.
It says extreme storm. Oh, okay, target sweep, too weak for estimate. Okay, let's get in the ship. We don't have all day. Storms don't last forever apparently on this planet. No, we should be able to see them from the sky too. Normally. Let's get up to this ridge and get out of our seat. Okay. Where?
Toxic protection falling.
There we go. There's a couple. $139.
Toxic protection falling. Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling.
Is there 2 over there? I don't think there is.
Protection falling. Toxic protection falling.
Yeah, I know, Sue Lady. Thank you.
Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling.
Still need 2 more. Oh no.
Toxic protection falling.
Where?
Toxic protection falling. Technology recharge.
Oh, phew. Ship anywhere. What do you mean it can't land here?
Toxic protection falling. Toxic protection falling. Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling.
I know, I know.
Technology recharge. Toxic protection stabilizing.
Okay, what I'm thinking is we can just build this thing in here. Yeah. Into the wall a bit, maybe. Symbol quadruped fossil. We can only use that one, I guess. And that's got the same thing. Package exhibit. There we go. Cool, cool. Let's go to the space station.
Technology recharge. Extreme toxicity detected.
Or, you know what, I think I was saying this earlier, I think it'll just be faster to warp there. I don't remember the name of it. So Rendezvous 2, it's probably Adaras, no? Well, that was one of them. There we go. Just target it like that. We'll go like this. We'll get a waypoint marker directly to it. Way over here. So we just gotta go fishing, I think. Is that, oh no, fishing and fight a boss. We got time. In order to do that though, we need to collect our rewards. There we go. We got the Wings of Arion plans, that's perfect. And 100 oxygen, ooh. I'm not gonna pass up some free shields though. Here we go. Okay. Could have just turned to the right. That would have been a bit faster. Looks like we have storms over there, and I'm not targeted on my marker. Oh, I'm targeted on a base or something. That's fine. It doesn't matter. So these are the new things we get. Really cool Atlas-based stuff. I don't need to install that, right? So we need to go fishing for more than just that. Let's see, can we craft mealworms? Perfect. We're gonna use that as our bait. We have to be in like first person to do that. Let's see what we got targeted on here, because it might be a useful fishing base. was an island. There, yeah, there was a base. Bonk. Oof. Hard to see in this storm. Let's go a little bit out to sea. Alright, so we're just going to finish up today no matter how long it takes. Now we got our landing bay open, which is great. Let's switch to that milestone, or make sure we're on that correct milestone. Catch 5 fish. We already have one. It did count. Okay, so the ones we caught early counted. That's good to know. We need to catch a specific one to do the last boss anyway, so we're just going to be fishing like crazy. But I forgot to put the bait on.
Storm clearing.
That's the one we need to catch. We don't need the bait. Cool. And did that count as a fish too? Game? Yes, it did count as a fish. I had to tap H to get that to show up. So as long as we don't catch an old boot or some coral or some flotsam, two more fish should be all we need. Then we get to fight a boss. Before we fight a boss, I'm going to switch my mining beam with my weapon, because my mining beam is on my super slots on my Atlantic multi-tool, and we want damage. Can't do that while we're fishing, though. There's that base we saw, maybe. Possibly. Or one over there. There we go. Starfish, it's a fish. There we go. Hooked, caught 5 fish. We're getting the endgame music. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hop down here. Release fish. Where's that other fish? Oh, I guess we got rid of it, but it counted already. Okay, that's cool. Placeable sludge. Interesting. Prepackaged pulse spitter. Yeah. We don't need that stuff. Alright. Oh, that doesn't really matter if we move that or not. Okay. So 72,000 is what the listed DPS is. I don't think it realistically matters. Now, the idea is that we could hop into our corvette as soon as we summon this thing and use the corvette weapons to fight, but our corvette weapons, as we saw, are not too great. So we're going to call this guy in... Oh, yeah, that's right. It's in the exosuit. I don't have the space for this stuff. I want to keep it because it's worth money when we leave. That's not. Okay. Released fish. We're going to keep moving to the side because it's calling in these jellyfish and we don't have to fight them as adds. Oh, it's coming right for me. I'm going to back up. You know what we should do is we should get a screenshot of this. With all the blurry water effects and everything. Because we were only 2 blasts away from defeating the boss. And we get our finishing music again. I don't think I can get up to my ship. Close. So we gotta go to the space station. Mostly because I want to use these Corvette parts to put onto our Corvette so we can take them all out of the expedition. And we need the inventory space to do that. We can't collect them right now. I should probably go to the GTT. I can't carry all of this out anyway. We only get 8 slots, I think. Inventory full. So we should get to see what these look like quickly. There's only a couple pieces that we have so far. Maybe the Phase 5 rewards are a couple more pieces. But we don't have room to collect them yet. Yeah, that's the new landing legs. I'll throw them on the front spot. Do we have more? We do. Oops. Can't rotate these around or flip them? No? You know what? Maybe that's actually a better idea. Let's put you unattached. I mean, you still show up as attached. Because we got to get rid of the other landing gear too. Okay, we got one of these. It doesn't matter where it snaps. It looks really cool. It would be cooler if we had 2. We don't. I have another landing gear? How do I have another landing gear? That's annoying. I sold that. New thruster we can put on the back of there. It's pretty neat. Aaron, oh, we did get this. It's snapping somewhere. I don't see where. Oh, I think that's going to go upside down inside the ship. No? Yeah, all modules must be connected. So this was not connected. That counts as connected. Okay. No, I don't have any more of those to build. Now we've got some wing modules here. Just the one. Sort of cool. That's not new. Aeron diffuser. Snaps there. We'll take it. Aeron cowling. Can't find anywhere this snaps to. We would need to add a new piece. We do have one. I don't want to snap it there. No, just delete that. Thank you. Thank you. Why can't I snap that on the front? There we go. Where did that Aeron cowling go? Nope, no, that's not it. We can build that with pugnium and salvage glass. Interesting. Okay, and Speedbird nacelle is a new part. I'm just going to snap it on the front. It's going to be a hodgepodge. Did I get 2 of these? I did. Have another diffuser. Pyramid. That would go right in the cockpit. I don't want to do that. I'll put it up here. A pillar. Where's that snapping to? On top. That's fine. It's not in the way of the cockpit. Interesting recipes. Alright, anything else we're missing? I don't think so. I could put all of the parts we collected on here and bring them back for free, but I mostly just wanted the new parts. So we'll apply those edits. Let's head over to the GTT, because we can't get all of this stuff out of the expedition with us. So we're just going way, way over time. Extra long episode to end it today. Oh yeah, let's collect our rewards now that we have some slots. That might be more parts too, right? So no, decal plans. Okay, perfect. And new reward. Aeron drive plans, Aeron blade plan. Yeah. Do we get the physical items too? Okay, so we got to end our expedition. Whoops. Yeah, okay. Alright, back we go. Glad we didn't get too far. I don't know if we have enough slots on our ship to install this stuff. Got one of these. Yeah, no, it's not snapping anywhere. There we go. Blade and this winglet. Where does that snap? Down there? Okay. Thought there was a third thing we got. Maybe it's over here. Drive. Is it this one? Yeah, we've got one of these parts available to build. Oh, it snaps, but we can't get into our ship if we put it there. Okay, there. Cool. Cool, cool. Ah, no. GTT's on that side, isn't it? Should we take the stairs? No. Our jetpack can get us up here. We'll jetpack. Okay, we want to go to sell. Want to look for the reward stuff. That's worth money. These bones too, I'm not taking them back. May as well get units received for them. 500,000 for that. These aren't worth very much money. Going to ignore that stuff. Alright, starship. Not worth very much. Okay, I think that's it. Now we gotta get back to our ship all the way back there again. Unless I'm missing something about these stations, is there a faster way to get to corvettes? I really, really like that new shield. That's super cool. That wing has a glowing red, well, it's not glowing, but a red shiny glossy part like that too. Alright, let's fly this monstrosity to the anomaly. I mean, it could look a lot worse. This right side is very nice, actually. Maybe not underneath, but in general, I like it from above up there. The diamond and half diamond pieces are really, really cool. And apparently we can put the half diamond pieces on the tops and bottoms of habs too, so that's neat. Yeah, it's telling me to get to that terminal. Get out of here. Go back to regular mode, you. Okay, I will. Thank you. How much stuff can we pack out, though, first? We can't do it here. Oh, we can? Excellent. Let's start with this stuff. Want to go anything that's stacked could be worth, that's 600, that's 480, so that's more. Do we have stacked stuff? Stacked. 480, they're all worth about 480 now. Oh, no, I want to leave that stuff in my Corvette so we can copy it out, like the tech that we installed, the hyperdrives. Did we ever install, I'm going to back out of here. Yes. They're really good things that I want to copy. Good. So when we copy our ship out, we'll get to copy those modules too. There we go. Let's take fuel. Don't need a holo projector. That's more fuel we don't have to make. Ditto. Those are sort of rare. You can get them on any of those planets, but I never do. Get all of our logs. Oh, and something to think about. Don't know if we should take that. Let's take these. Regular fireworks, sure, why not? They're expensive too. They only available for Quicksilver. Sea glass, because I don't get that stuff very often. Same with radiant shards. We can make a living ship if we want shattered qualia. I don't think there's anything else I really, really need to take back here. You know what? We hardly ever collect that stuff. I'll take it. There we go. Let's end our expedition. Sure. We made... Let's just scroll down to the end. Up to the end. We only made 6,200 nanites. We could have harvested more nanites. There's nowhere to sell them, so we would have had to... That's why. Most expeditions, I'm selling stuff for nanites during it to make inventory space. Alright, well, we made money. We made some nanites. Good enough for me. Most importantly, we made new Corvette parts. That's really cool. And now I should be able to unlock those recipes on all of my saves, so I don't need to go do the expedition again on all of my saves. But that's going to be it for this Expeditiously. Until next time, everybody, have a good time.